Welcome back to Amateur Football Takes. Today, we will be talking La Liga once again with Real Madrid matched up against Villarreal. Real Madrid obviously coming away with the 3-1 victory today, which was good for the result. I think overall, I was still frustrating for me to watch. I think particularly Real Madrid allowing Villarreal's a bottom half of La Liga team, right? I think they're 14th or 15th in the Liga standings this season. And this is a team that Real Madrid should completely put away, seal the deal, and then be comfortable, right? Instead, Real Madrid goes up 2 goals and then allows Villarreal to get back into the game and make this a game again, right? With Villarreal scoring that late goal into the second half, making things 2-1. I can't understand why Real Madrid can't just put a team like this away. I think that goal was particularly frustrating because we saw our back line there, right? Our back line was back. Our two center mids were back as well. And then we had Masantuano, Bellingham, and Vinícius walking back while Villarreal has the ball in our final third. And there's no urgency, there's no aggressiveness, there's no sharpness from the Real Madrid team there. Everyone felt very cavalier, like, oh, we got this locked up and no worries and we're good to go. We give Villarreal time to get the ball wide. They play the ball in on the top of the 18. They have all kinds of time and space to take a shot and put it away, right? So I think that's the sort of thing that's just really getting under my skin with this Real Madrid team. I think obviously Mbappé was able to come in the clutch again, putting away that third goal. Obviously fantastic play all around. Bellingham with that slide tackle, recovering the ball in Villarreal's own third, and Brahim Diaz unselfishly dishing the ball to Mbappé to put it away and make it a 3-1 game once again. I think with that, let's jump into a little bit more specifics on the players. I think I want to start off with the front three today. Man of the match for me today was Vinícius Jr. I think we got to see Vinny back to his old self. I think he was sharp. I think he was confident. I think he was excited to be the man of Real Madrid today. Right, he was getting the ball wide, was excited to take players on one-on-one, was aggressive, confident. Anytime he got the opportunity to get the ball wide, he's trying to beat the defense, beat that outside back, get crosses off, get shots off, and make things happen, right? And I think obviously he did today, right? That first goal, beating the Villarreal defense baseline, getting that strike off. Obviously, the deflection was a contributing factor. But nevertheless, like creating real danger there. And then obviously drawing the penalty for us today and converting that, which was a little bit of a dicey penalty if you ask me, but it got the job done today. So I think really good to see that for Vinny. I think he's really been kind of having to refine himself with this new coaching staff, with Xabi Alonso taking over Madrid this season, with Ancelotti, and under the Ancelotti era, for many years, Vinny was he was a golden child, and rightfully so. He started and played every minute of every match all season long, right? And with Xabi Alonso coming in, he's been making it clear that he wants to change things up, give other players time, sub Vinny out, which I think has shaken his confidence. But it seems like more and more, and today I think was a step in the right direction for him finding his rhythm once again. I think he looked sharp, looked confident, and for me, without a question, was the man of the match. Touched on Mbappé a little bit. I think overall he was a little bit more quiet today. I think it's difficult for Mbappé to get into these kinds of matches where Villarreal, packs in 11 players behind the ball. They didn't really try to high press Real Madrid, which I think Mbappé has a little bit of a harder time getting involved in those types of matches, linking up the play. I think he was able to, he had some good link ups and some good 1-2s with Arda Güler in the first half, and obviously was able to put away that goal today, which brings him to a total of 9 goals so far this season in La Liga, which is definitely excellent. Mastantuano today, I think I love how confident this kid is for 18 years old. I mean, starting for Real Madrid, is excited to take people on. I think he's starting to make some better decisions around when are the right times to take people on, right? Like I think he understands now, okay, if I'm baseline, let me try and, make something happen here and create space, which is the right thing to do. I think we were seeing him make some bad decisions in previous matches around when to make those decisions to take players on. I think he still lost a good amount of balls today, unfortunately. I think he tried that snake like 2 or 3 times that didn't work out for him. But nevertheless, like good work rate overall. And I think he's continuing to grow into this Real Madrid team. Let's talk the midfield today. Obviously, we highlighted a lot last weekend about my lack of confidence with the midfield. Different lineup today with Ceballos, Tchouaméni, and Arda Güler. I think they connected a little bit better as a unit than we saw at the weekend. Highlighted a lot. Tchouaméni and Valverde, just how are they really going to fit into the midfield three, with both of them being very defensively oriented, playing the ball safe. They're more players that are physical, that are going to recover the ball, and they need like a nifty, silky center mid to be able to lay the ball off to, 5-10 yard pass, keep it simple, and let them progress the ball and make things happen. I think, quite honestly, today the midfield looked better with Fede as a right back. I know he's made it abundantly clear that is not his preferred position, but this is Real Madrid. You're going to play where we need you, right? This is the best club in the world. I think he did a really good job at outside back. Touched a little bit on it last week, but I would love to see him back in that outside mid position. Playing up there with Vini and Mbappé. I think he's got the work rate, he's got the fitness, he's got the pace to run up and down that side all season, all game long, which you've seen in previous seasons. Help out defensively, get some crosses, some dangerous crosses into the box, and then also take advantage of his incredible shot and take some shots as well. I think we saw him do a good job today in that right back position, working up, working back down. He seems more comfortable to play positive and progress the ball there. I think he probably feels like he has a better view of the pitch, versus playing in the middle. You got that 360 with players all around you, which is what makes it so difficult. So I think, despite him not liking it, came in the clutch there. And I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to lean on him in that space, with Carvajal and Trent both out injured. With that, we'll jump into the rest of the back line. I wasn't super impressed with Howson and Militao today. I think they still lacked that aggressiveness, that sense of urgency. A couple of times where they, just seemed really cavalier. I mean, this game, let's be real. This game could have been 3-3 or 3-2. Villarreal had some very real opportunities. They had that one in the first half where they actually played the ball through, beating both Militao and Howson. Luckily, we had Courtois come up in the 1v1 and save us there. But still, just very cavalier. Same with Carreras. I think it's difficult to tell if they're ability to play the ball out of the back necessarily is getting better, or was it a step in the right direction today? Villarreal really did not high press Real Madrid in today's match and let them come into their own half, progress the ball, and say, okay, we're going to sit 11 players behind the ball and wait for you guys to make a mistake. So overall, still, I would say the Real Madrid defense overall is still a question mark for me. As well as the midfield, unfortunately. So I think a lot for Real Madrid to take away and reflect on and learn during this break. But either way, was really great to see them coming away with a victory today, and watch some football on a Saturday is always a good thing. As always, let me know what you guys thought about the match. What are some ideas that you think Xavi should try differently? What do you think about the center mid lineup? What do you think about Fede Valverde at defense? Let me know in the comments below what you think or what you thought about the game. And I will see you all back after the international break in 2 weeks. Take care.